Hello and welcome to Bloomberg Quint. We are in conversation with the management of Jyothy Laboratories on their quarterly performance. Let's welcome Mr. Ullas Kamath, the joint managing directors at Jyothy Labs. So thank you so much, first of all, for taking the time out and speaking with us. Let me first start off with your revenues. They have seen a 7% growth on a year-on-year basis. Can you help us understand what has been the underlying volume and value growth in the quarter?
Yeah, this quarter which has gone by, Q2, has been one of the good quarters for us, barring Kerala. We have grown 7.1% for the quarter in revenue terms and at EBITDA of 17.1%. Kerala has not done well because of flood situation in August and September, wherein we have lost about 40 crore of our sales. Barring that, across the country we have grown by 15%. So that has been the quarter for us, and for the half year we have grown 13% on the top line, and bottom line has grown by 23%, and overall it's within the guidance what you have given to the market.
And sir, has this growth been faster in the rural areas as compared to the urban areas?
Yes, we are seeing a shade better in rural India, and offtake has been very robust, and minimum support price announced by the government has a little bit converted into the business also for most of the FMCG companies. Consumption is picking up, and this more or less a normal rain which is predicted helping us to get the sales from rural India, whereas urban has been robust all along the last 2-3 years. We are seeing that urban growth which is very encouraging, and the fact that we have done excluding Kerala we have done 15% overall growth, 60% coming from rural India is heartening to note.
As with most other consumer companies, we've been seeing input costs increase considerably. How are you seeing this scenario, and has there been inflation seeping in, and what could be its impact on your margins?
In fact, the last quarter was a very like a tough quarter for us because crude prices going up, and the rupee is getting depreciated, and we are just transitioning into new era of GST. With all these things, we were able to manage our profitability, one withdrawing some of the consumer offers, and we have taken the price hike of 6 to 7% in the second half of September. So most of it will come into the picture in the current quarter. You will be able to capture that. So that 6 to 7% increase what you have taken should be good enough for us to go till December. If the price is crude is at around 75, 76, and dollars is at 72, 73, we are comfortable till December 31st.
So your largest segment, which is the fabric care, that has seen a pickup in demand after seeing some amount of sluggishness in the last quarter. Could you help us with what is the outlook in this segment for the remainder of the year?
The fabric care has grown in a double digit, and again Ujala has picked up very nicely in rural India. I'm hoping that the same momentum will continue in the coming quarters also, because of the reasons which I told you of reasonable good rains and rural picking up. We should be able to do that 12 to 13% growth in the second half also. And the personal care product, again we have witnessed robust growth in the last 6-7 quarters, and the growth is still on. And dishwash segment, which consists of Exo and Prill, again grown at 14%. So overall looking very healthy for us with a robust both value and volume growth.
Sir, it is still early days when it comes to your household insecticides business. What kind of opportunities are you seeing there, and will revenues continue to be lumpy in the near future?
Absolutely. I think we have been in this business for the last 18 years now, and 10 to 12% growth is doable in household insecticides, and a couple of quarters up and down will be there because this is directly linked to the like a monsoon, and directly linked to the like a peak summers and the winters. So it's a seasonal one, but we have seen up and downs, but overall it's a 10 to 12% category growth business, and some years will be more, some years will be less, and the current year the growth has been in the range of 10 to 12%. All household insecticides, and we hope to achieve that kind of numbers in the coming quarters.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for taking the time out and speaking to us. But for more news analysis, stay tuned to BloombergQuint.com.